Hi, alright. Yesterday left pretty bad taste in my mouth. It's mostly been a me problem, let's be fair. I think my frustration with the game was quite unfounded, but it dug deep into me, and I still feel pretty sour about the entire ordeal, so I figured what better way to get over it than find a new reason to get mad at the game. Probably, most likely. So that's what we're gonna be doing for tonight. We're gonna probably dabble a little bit in February. I don't think we're even gonna be close to finishing it. Um, it's like what, the 2nd of February? Um, it's the 1st of February. Yeah, there you go. And we're doing some major things, which is quite nice. We still have the Siberian base and the Merc base laying around, and the Rim Rider base. Let's not forget about it. It's hidden, but it's there. But yeah, we actually had our first cash positive month, which feels very nice. I don't think we've had a cash positive month in years. Let's check out our balance here. You can notice that this line... Can we actually see this line real quick? Yeah, it's just above zero. Just above zero. That's nice. That's great. Yeah, what else? What else? What else? There was no stream planned for today, that's correct. I like to treat my Monday as, hey, this is the day where I'm gonna be sleeping. You know, I have to get up, I have to take the kids to the daycare. Quite relatively early, to be fair. And I always kind of just break that promise that I make to myself by either playing this game or playing whatchamacallit? That game, 1.13 Jack the Lions 2. But today it's gonna be X-piratez. I kinda really want to cleanse my palate, to be fair. You have kids? I never knew that. Yeah, I do. I have two of them. They drive me mental. I love them to death, but they drive me mental. One of them is sick, unfortunately, so I've actually had to spend all day today babysitting as well. Also restless nights. But yeah, we're doing a few big things in our main base. We're going to be building a Hilarium plant. We are setting up an hyper radar and two data centers. We're going to get the third data center once we have... Why did I not build a third data center? Well, we're going to be building a third data center right down here, and there will be the trinity of things I'd like to get. I think the initial plan was to keep the... I think we had a radar over here. We were going to keep it up and running until the hyper radar was done, but I said, tear it all down. I do not abide by the rules of radar coverage. I'm kind of regretting it, to be fair. So let's see if we can maybe find 3.2 million laying around. I'm pretty sure we can. There's quite a few items we're gonna have to start moving around here in a bit. We did lose quite a few of our items thanks to a very generous mission that I'd rather not talk about. So that is something that we're gonna have to take care of. I don't think we've made all the items we need to make. There's still a few things to tap, but yeah, let's hope for the best. I don't think we're going to be using 25mm cannons. I also would like to improve my base defenses. One way of going about it will be laser defenses, which we are going to be getting relatively close to. We need laser batteries. Pirates on a Monday, that's right. After yesterday, I just really need to cleanse my palate. Been pretty grumpy about it today. Pretty damn grumpy. I don't, like, I really hate it because I know that the entire mission was my mistake. What was it called again? The Euro Syndicate elimination mission. I know that was 100% on me. In hindsight, there is absolutely ways that I could have done that different. I think we brought too many people. I think we didn't brought the right type of people. And I could have probably done a lot better with weapons and the likes. I will need a week to recover after yesterday. Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you. So I know that a lot of the problems and frustrations I have with the mission just basically stemmed from me being me. Kind of like the bank heist that we did, you know, me being me. But what better way to cleanse my palate than by playing this game a bit more. I did also consider playing some Jack the Lions 2. I really did, but I don't know, I just have an itch. Just have an itch to push this forward. Let's ship... Do I actually do data reels over here? No, I cannot do data reels. Let's ship them to Higher Asylum. Alley up. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be probably trying to squeeze out some cash. We're gonna be building some things, and then we're gonna be spelunking around for a while. That's gonna be fun. Can I even get, this is the real question, can I even get 3.2 million without having to tap things that I don't want to tap? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Okay, I don't particularly enjoy this, I'm gonna be honest, I don't particularly enjoy this. Yeah, we can sell some plasma pistols, that should be fine. We can probably also sell some less pistols, but I probably want to attempt to disassemble them, maybe? Probably. We're gonna sell the plasma sub-rifles, I don't think you can disassemble them. Yeah, you can, but you only get energy weapon parts and plasma chambers. Not all that valuable. Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to get I'm never gonna be able to get 3.2 million this way. Okay, so I know that a lot of my storage spaces are absolutely full. We also are gonna rebuild our Shin in the near future. But yeah, I know that my storage spaces are absolutely full, so one of the things we're gonna do is we're just gonna basically tap through these different type of tabs and see what we can sell. I really do like doing this because we've also had a bit of a storage space issue. So that's gonna help a bit with it. I also should be researching the ninja scroll. Don't know why I haven't started doing that just yet. Maybe we can learn about those... Ooh, girl guides. About those ninjas. Different type of ninjas. We're also done with the Lochner scriptures. Then we have 2 UAC data reels. What about merchandise? Lobster meat. Monster eyes, monster teeth. Spider silk, lizard hide. Chitin plates. Cabbages. Do we even need cabbages for anything? I don't think we do. We do need leek and uber wheat. No need for the potatoes. So we're gonna probably spend the first hour just doing base management, right? Inventory management. Very fun. Very, very fun. The best of times. Component wise, I think I might actually sell the Kevlar armor parts. I don't really need Kevlar mesh. Maybe we are gonna need it in the future, but I think nowadays we can buy it. Stealth suit parts. Unfortunately we learned about it, so we can sell these. We don't really need them, or can really use them for anything. Stuff the optronic parts is nice, we're gonna be turning those into integrated devices. We're not gonna touch our hypno panels, preferably. What else do we have? Roll resources. Yes. Illegally enriched uranium. That was quite nice. We got some Soylent, we'll probably keep that around. We got some plastisteel, I think we can sell a few pieces of it. You probably saw the item armor mod in your Discord, yes. I did see it, and that is exactly the thing that will help me not lose my shit when my item starts to get blown up, but I've been thinking about it. And I think I should just be a big boy and take it on the chin. I know that I'll be bitching and whining about it the entire way through, but it's a me problem. It's something that I'm doing wrong. So I should be a big boy and accept that I'm the problem, right? We'll see. If it really starts pissing me off, I will absolutely use that mod. It is exactly the type of thing I was asking for. No need for people. What about treasures? I'm not gonna sell the Merc Biscards. I've decided that I want to collect them. What about an art piece? We can sell an art piece. What about ninja boxes? Supply crates? No. No. We need more Heroes' Blessings as well. I can always sell some of these chips. But maybe we can build a second casino, that would be funny. I really don't think we can build a second casino, just as a side note. We also unlocked recently factories, which is very fantastic, which means we can up our production capacity. Unfortunately for me, that also means that I gotta build set factories. 9 Eclipse E-pulses. Why do I feel like I need to ship these? Okay. I'm gonna hit tab here for a moment, or sell. And then Del Toronto is gonna get the E-pulses. And what else did I have? The Poison Dagger I noticed. That's all I saw. That's all I can remember. Great, let's keep going. I think we've gone all the way up until timed explosives last time, so we can quickly run through these things as well. I don't think there's anything else to sell here, which is a bit awkward. We're also gonna need more smokes, and I mean, we're gonna need a lot more smokes. We probably will also try to hoard a few Cigar El Comandantes. And we're going to be using this to offset some of our freshness issues. I'd rather have people be stuck in the med bay than have people need 20 days to refresh because they've been doing some voodoo. Right, over here we don't have a cultural facility anymore, do we? Okay, I think we're gonna make 20 of those. So that should help us a bit. We're almost done with the shotgun shells. That's gonna help us with base defenses. I should probably just run through Tribal Cave real quick and see if we have anything I want to sell. This is fine. Craft weapons, heavy machine gun can go. Those things are fine. Vibroblade is fine. I don't think we're gonna find a lot of things here. I think I might just be better off. Ooh, why is there a electric lasso over here? Oh, I know why actually. Yeah, that's dumb. I should be shipping those. We got some Reticulum plasma guns for some improv plasma in case we need it. Then we have some Daka Daka, proximity mines, healing. And I should be replacing my doggos with bloodhounds. Actual bloodhounds. Hey there, Poser. How you doing? That would be nice, bloodhounds. So that next time we get attacked, they will die in 2 hits rather than 1. My voice is still pretty messed up. The really scary thing about my kid being sick is that they're coughing a lot and their voice is hoarse. And I feel like I haven't recovered from my coughing yet, and I'm absolutely gonna get sick. This has basically been the par course for like the last year. My kids get sick, I get sick. So I'm absolutely dreading that part. We're gonna keep the surgery units, we're gonna keep the plasma rifles, we will maybe sell the Gauss muskets. But I'd like to avoid it if I can. We can sell the Gauss pistols, that should be fine, We'll keep one for researching purposes in case this is the only one we have. I don't care about the sonic pistol, we'll keep one for research purposes. I absolutely do care about the plasma scorcher, it's super cool. I just notice I've been coughing quite a bit. We have Novus ropes. 7 of them. Since when? Skeleton essence. I don't need any of this. I'm not using a fartback or a thingamajig, right? I had a question. How can you tell if a weapon is stronger than the other? I have 2 rifles, both say 30 piercing damage, but one constantly does 0 damage to armored enemies and the other constantly hits. I have an answer for that. Just give me a moment. Well, obviously there's always RNG that's in play. You can have a super strong weapon, but if you keep min rolling, I had that as well with the Euro Syndicate mission. I had a pretty strong weapon, but I kept low rolling the damage below the armor values, so I wasn't actually doing any damage. And it happened like 8 or 10 times in a row. But it's possible that your weapon, one of the weapons, might actually be suffering from a lower armor effectiveness, which means that the enemy armor is of a higher value because of the gun. And I'm gonna come back to that, because it sounds incredibly vague and arbitrary at the moment, but I'm hoping that I can at least wrap this up real quick. Oh my god, I say real quick, and we're only here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hit Ok, we're gonna ship to Deltaron to the Spider Corps. There you go, we're gonna get some Novus ropes going. Not all of them, probably just 4. There you go, 4. We'll keep 3 in this base. I'm gonna hit save, and then we're gonna go to our tools of trade. So, let me think if I can find a rifle. A very good rifle. Let's use the Dragoon rifle, why not? So, okay, the Dragoon rifle might actually be a terrible example. It is a terrible example, good job me. And the old Marksman rifle, why not? So the Marksman rifle, the old rifle ammo for the Marksman rifle, has an armor effectiveness of 90%, which means that if an enemy has 30 armor, when you hit it with this ammo, that means that the armor value is actually 27. And you also have ammo that will increase enemy armor values, and I know just the thing for it, which is the carbine? The UAC carbine? Yeah, the UAC carbine. Oh, well, that's not what I was going for. Crap. Yeah, so for example, the aqua clips cut enemy armor values in half. But yeah, if you can figure out which guns you're struggling with, maybe I can spot something that you may or may not have missed. What ammo type am I thinking about? I can't remember. I thought there was an ammo type that basically... Slay, right. Maybe it's Slayer weapons. Yeah, there you go. And you have ammo types that increase enemy armor values. And there is also obviously the calculation spread type. So some weapons do 0 to 200%, which means you can roll 0 or you can roll 60. And others have 50 to 150, which means you can roll 15 to 45. Which means it's more likely that you will roll above their armor values. I think that's a lie, by the way, that's not how percentages work. Anyways, yeah, if you can find the names of the guns, maybe it will help out a bit. I can't give you a good answer, but I can try. I'm sure people who are way more knowledgeable in chat will tell me that I am absolutely wrong and have no idea what I'm talking about. Also, we're gonna ship the boom gun shells. Oh, a few of them. There you go. Also, let's get the boom gun. Oh, wow, okay. Well, we're good. Let's go to Freedom Grad next. I still would like to get 400k. We can probably quite easily do that if we were to sell some random items. Uber clothing can go, pirate clothing can go. Stingray launcher will absolutely stay. Why was I thinking about selling that? What's wrong with me? We'll get rid of the Alpha rifles. No, we'll get rid of the Aldo rifles. No, yeah, we'll get rid of the Aldo rifles. I'm okay with that. We'll get rid of 2 light sniper rifle clips. Sorry, 2 actual rifles, not the clips themselves. We're almost done, by the way, so... Utility? No. Infiltration. I'm cutting corners here, I really shouldn't. I think, oh my god, that is a lot of sectoid. I think going through this step by step is also very important and very handy. It allows you to spot some things you may or may not have forgotten, especially if you have a squishy brain like me. It was the Black March SMG and the assault rifle. Okay, alright, let's take a peek at those. We can keep the scrap metal for the time being. We'll get rid of the smelly racks because I have quite a few of them. Not like it's gonna give me any money. Alright, so the Black March SMG, assuming that we're using regular ammo clips, it does your standard 0 to 200 and it does up to, let's see, 30 damage. And then if you have your assault rifle, I think this has a lower armor effectiveness. So if you're hitting an enemy with this gun, the assault rifle, assuming you use the regular clips, the enemy armor value is 85% of what's being displayed. I want to use an example of if you hit somebody with 30, but let's say if you hit somebody with 100 armor, its effective armor is 85. So it's more likely that this thing will actually hit an enemy. That's the only difference between the two. When it comes to damage. Just to clarify, when it comes to damage. Now I guess in this particular case your assault rifle is hitting, whereas your SMG is not. There's also the question of resistances, but let's not get into that. And if you're using AP, the armor effectiveness goes even down further to 70%. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Estar. That's pretty good. You want effectiveness to be low. Consider the multiplier. If something is 150, then you multiply the enemy armor value by 1.5. If it's 50%, you multiply it by 0.5. That's the way that I try to like reason about this. I kept screwing it up. I'm like, oh, isn't high percentages good and low percentage is bad? Yeah. So just consider the multiplier. And before you fall into the same trap that I usually fall into, I really quickly want to clarify something here, because this is something that just I kept raking my brain over. Let's go to factions, pull up a deep one, because I think a deep one is a pretty good example. Enemies have also resistances, so for example, a deep one has 70%, but choking is 300%. It's the other way around here. It's basically the damage that they're receiving is being multiplied by this number. Well, I guess it works in the same way. It's just you have to reason about it. The damage they're receiving is multiplied by this number. So if they're receiving 10 damage, 10 cutting damage, it's gonna do 7, but if they receive 10 choking damage, it's 300 choking damage. Is that correct? No, 30 choking damage, there you go. But then the SMG will be better since it has 50%, which is lower than the assault rifle's 85. But wait, which SMG are we talking about? The Black March SMG, right? I think you might be looking at the stun multiplier there. No, that's the light SMG. I think you might be looking at the stun multiplier. Yeah, stun damage. If you turn on default and you look at all the different default options, it should tell you that the default one is 100%. So if the armor effectiveness is not listed, it's just a basic 100%. So that's the thing. This is the stun damage multiplier, and if we were to go to one more time, if we were to go to the assault rifle, you can see that the assault rifle's ammo clip also does 50% stun damage multiplier, but it also has a lower armor effectiveness, 85%. Whereas the SMG has 100%, and because 100% is the default value, it's not listed there. Okay, yeah, that's probably a really shitty way of explaining it. But yeah, that's the TLDR, I think. You got it right, it's just I think you're reading the wrong value. Yeah. But it means that you do get it, which is, I guess, the most important part. Oh, a Buster Zombie. I never researched the Buster Zombie. Let's ship him to our main base. Busted. Sweet. We also have possessed Sarges. We should probably attempt to extract some stuff from them. Sounds good. Okay, right, I still need approximately 300k. I really would like to get it if possible. Let's get rid of the Uber clothing, let's get rid of the maid outfit. Peasant tactical armor, because we can't really do anything with it. And I guess that's good enough. No, it isn't. Okay, okay, there we go. Good enough. We're gonna be expanding with a... Where is it? Not a voodoo school. I'd love a voodoo school, but we can only have one per base. Data center. Alright, we're missing the slave AI. That was the thing. I think we have a slave AI en route though. It should be here in 4 hours. Not too bad. And then we're gonna be expanding. Great. So just to clarify, once the helium plant is up and running, we're gonna get rid of the power station, the refinery, the still and the extractor, because this thing can do all of that. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very, very nice. The great cause. The day has come. The revolution is reaching its next stage. With the masses ready for leadership. We invested 2 million in... Wait, hold up. No, you don't. God damn it. New possibilities are opening up. Down with the old order. All of them. The revolution has survived its barely. It has barely survived and is arriving at a critical junction. The support we gather can be used in one of two ways. Either we focus on the masses or on the elites, the Red Knights. It will allow us to improve Ubergals of boss rank and higher. Well, I mean... How did it go again? The People's Army or the Knights Order? Let's be fair, we're all about the People's Army. So, with that in mind, we are absolutely going to be doing the People's Army here. It's a no-brainer for me. It is absolutely a no-brainer for me. Let's see. Makes me want to restart now that I know what I'm doing, since I had to debug mode some emissions due to my inability to kill armored enemies like the drones and the tanks. You're talking about, are you talking about the Academy drones, or are we talking about the little Megapol drones? Because the Academy drones, there's one very easy trick to kill them if you want to know about it, which is, yeah, the Menex, thank you. Thank you there, Dictator. But there's one very easy trick to deal with Academy drones, especially early on, which I really found quite handy. Well, we're gonna be making it, or we're gonna be looking for some more cash, guys. And never ends. Okay, I think what we're gonna be doing is... What are we gonna be doing? The Academy drones and the Fulcrum tanks. Oh, the Fulcrum tanks are absolute nightmare. They're an absolute nightmare. The Academy drones are relatively easy once you figure out the trick. Or once you learn the trick. Most of the time, that is. Yeah, there you go, Farasol got it. It's the Molotov cocktails. Anything that does fire damage causes AoE fire damage, causes the thing to be on fire. The super self-charger plasma melee works for me on tanks. Otherwise, I would say RPGs. RPGs work relatively good. If RPGs don't do it, there is grenades, frag grenades. If you're lucky, you might even be able to use mines. Can never have enough dynamite. I'm thinking what we're gonna be selling. I'll probably just kick out some hypno panels because I really don't want to be mulching through. I really don't want to be mulching through a bunch of ooh, Monterize items again, trying to squeeze out plenty. Yeah, that's true. There we go, we're good. I really just like the melee things, me too. Helium explosives. Using helium to produce explosives is a very hard trick, but to a degree we can do that now, in a dirty way. Most of the helium involved is going to turn to fallout.
with an efficiency close to 10 to 20% as we rely on conventional explosives laced with it. However, if all you need is a good bang, there is no reason to complain. Spice landmines, proxy grenades, oh fucking proxy grenades. Hell yeah, mortar shells hell. I always found weapon progression a bit bullshit in this game. I feel I'm a bit conflicted about it. I think they offer a wide variety of weapon choices that does kind of like maybe appeal to your playstyle, where some of them are more powerful than others, but some of them just feel absolutely pointless. And sometimes it feels like, hey, I'm replacing gun A with gun B, but both of the things do the same thing. Oh look, I unlocked gun C, which still does the same thing, but just a little bit better. And then you unlock basically a boom gun, right? What are we gonna research? Let's first sort by cost. We have a ninja scroll, I'd like to get that done. UAC data reel, I'd like to get that done. We finally have an old earth appreciator, let's get that done. So yeah, some of the quest lines are mutually exclusive. Or some of the things are mutually exclusive. I think Red Eye questline you could lock yourself out if you don't give her Dr. X, right? I don't know, do I want to research an Iridian corpse? Do I want to research a live Rocky? I don't know, I would like to learn, but then again, I'm also kind of scared to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I'm pretty sure I'm screwing up somewhere. And let's research a chrysalid. We can now get the make our own helium grenades and mini bombs. We have learned about the Zeros carbine. The future ain't what it used to be, considering too radical a design in the last days of old Earth. This gun has only seen short series of production under one of the companies that later formed the UAC. It fires standard RCF rounds, as well as special and hard to get 30mm airburst grenades. Archaic silicon-based onboard computer is powered by a hefty battery pack. The EP is nice though. And Blizzard jump mines. It makes a bit sense in XCOM as you research alien tech, but for Jacklines 2 it made little sense how you progress from pistol to SMG to assault rifle. It's not very realistic. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I guess so, yeah. You could argue that, you know, as you're a small threat, and the Endra doesn't really care about you, she just sends a bunch of pistol-packing idiots to go and fight you. But as you're proving to be more and more of a troublesome foe, she deploys harder units. Speaking about that, Revolutionary Fanatic! For the revolution, glory to the first one to die! This training makes use of the peasant voodoo to turn revolutionary fanatics into even more effective. This training makes the use of peasant voodoo to turn revolutionary fanatics into even more effective and fanatical fanatics. They'll receive a permanent bonus of +1 armor and secondary sets +10 bravery and +3 voodoo skill, not counting the training, +5 or +10 up to cap. It will cost us nothing except glamour. Oh, come on! Really? How am I supposed to lead a people's army if I need to pay glamour? Hey look, Sniper Gauss, nothing says goodbye, like a Gauss bullet. The weapon's firing mechanism is blocked by a seemingly unbreakable encryption that we have just broken through. Congratulations. What else? What else do we have? What else do we have? Let's do the custom sniping gun. Oh, maybe that's a good thing there, Dusty. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I really do like how the XCOM Files approach does it. I really do like it. Electric lasso has arrived, heat shells have been produced. Let's make the defender armor I talked about, except we can't. I still don't know what we're missing. And I probably should figure it out here. What happens if you reject the red eyes? I don't know. You probably won't see her again. It's okay, like sometimes you just gotta decide what you want to pursue and sometimes you just gotta roll with it. I think it also, to an extent, kinda like nudges you towards replayability. You break her heart. What is the other one? The red mage. You also have the red mage. I think those are mutually exclusive, right? Marauders. Okay, let's go and deal with them. That's good. Alright, let's get going. Okay, any day now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Bullshit mention mission. I mean, it's a pain, but it's also fun, but also a pain. Ooh, what else do we have? Buster Zombie. What do I still need to craft? We're crafting chemicals because I need it for a bunch of these things, probably. How many anti-tank rockets do I have? 10. What about the voodoo? Voodoo rod, what are we missing for the voodoo rod? 4 circuitry. Okay, can I make 4 circuitry? No. That doesn't sound right. Force fields, church stack secrets, church God damn it. Alright, well, we're blocked by the church. Unbelievable. I am disappointed. I am legitimately disappointed. How are we blocked by the church? How dare they? Bunch of nothing. 1 ninja scroll is quite nice. Essence from a boogeyman. Supply crates. Ooh, optronic parts. Sweet. Old Earth Metro. Oh boy. Time to send in the Looknars in the Deliberator. Alright, let's sort by unit type. Oh, okay, I was gonna say where the hell are my Looknars at, but I'm just not paying attention. Here we go. Okay, great. We're gonna be sending in these Looknars. I do believe I have 2 more Slayer armors, or 3 even, that we're gonna be using. That's quite nice. I also have Nightflyer armor, but I don't think we're gonna be using that. Or are we? I might actually use some Slayer armor. Oh, sorry, Nightflyer armor. Fly high in the sky, they say. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's go and kill some things, or probably get killed, most likely. Eesh, Hazard is wounded pretty badly. Ida's pretty wounded as well, so is Gloria. How long will the transformation last, by the way? This is kind of what I was curious about. So, if we were to do... Just queue backup training. If we were to go and look at... Where is it? Revolutionary Fanatic. That is so sweet though. That is so sweet. Oh, only 1 glamour. I can deal with that. We're gonna be recovering for quote-unquote for 14 days. Yeah, this is really good actually. This is really good. We'll do a few. Actually, nah, screw that. We're gonna do everybody. I just want to be 100% certain how long are people gonna be out for. 8 days. 8 days is not too shabby. We're gonna line it up for a whole bunch of people here. I want to sort by voodoo power. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm super happy with that. That is great. People are gonna be out for approximately 8 days, but that should be fine. Hmm. Oh, come on. Really? I'm not allowed to use Night Flyer? That's lame. That is so lame. I cannot believe they will do that to me. We're gonna be using probably very basic shotguns. Oh, Shiny Niners. E-pulse clips. Anyone getting random buffering on stream? Uh-oh. I hope I'm not responsible for that. That'd be very unfortunate. This mission might actually turn out to be a bit of a pain, so let's hope for the best. We would actually need to walk around with... where is it? Fire-resistant shirts. It sounds a bit weird, but I do know there is the possibility of having fire enemies, so I do want to account for that. And I think we also need to make sure that we have at least a pickaxe with us. Hammer will be better, but I'm gonna have to make do with the pickaxe. And then we'll take this thing. A secondary pickaxe is fine, but we'll probably replace this with a shiny niner. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's see what we're dealing with. It might very well just be something as simple as bats. Oh, fuck me, right. Bats. Hate bats. Or maybe it's gonna be rats. I can deal with rats. Can't wait to do some friendly fire. Also, I do believe they can attack me from behind, so... Don't be rats, don't be bats. Fucking spiders. Oh, spiders is okay, I guess. They're not the funnest things to deal with, but definitely beats fighting bats. I really hate old metro stations with spiders. With bats. Not spiders, bats. Yeah, they are quite nice because they give us silk. Silk is very valuable, so it's always a welcomed addition. And on top of that, if we can get them alive, we can even do some pit fighting, right? There's a few of them, sire. Yeah, butchering live spiders also gives more silk, that is also very true. I should probably go back and pick up a motion track. March, yeah, March Stepkill. I love March Stepkill. We've had some very great Lochner names, and some of them unfortunately have perished. I'm very sad about it. Why am I running around with bio daggers? Ah, shit. Yeah, that's not gonna age very well. Yeah, I'm not sure if they phase through staircases. I think there's a vent up here.
that they can get through. I think through the vent up here they can get through. I've seen them do some very nasty things that really have pissed me off about this map. Ah, fuck me. Okay. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I have lost 51 dogs so far. I get random stream buffering now and then. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If the problem's on my end, I'll let you know. God damn it. Good. Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Yeah. Nasty friendly fire. Why am I... Poor Torgrim. It's probably the spiders. It's probably the spiders, yeah. Not sure how I feel about that, but we'll see. But yeah, I know that spiders can, bats can be really nasty on this specific tile here. I've seen them do some really funky shit. That have made me very, very angry. Not as angry as a Euro Syndicate though. What are we hunting? Garbage, also known as spiders. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Definitely. It's definitely one of those missions I'd rather not do, but at the same time, it's infamy, you know? It will be a crime to say no to infamy. So I think we're going to be holding this area, and then we're also going to be exploring this side. There's so much more to do on this map. Somebody is going to have to fetch me a motion track though. Somebody's gonna need to fetch me at least 1 or 2 motion tracks. I feel like this picture is very appropriate. Except this is a human and not an actual Lochnar. We're in the sewers, fighting spiders. Aye aye, yeah, there's nothing here. Let's grab the second one and take them to our team. Oh, shit. I don't think we're gonna be getting a lot of spiders alive, just to clarify. Somewhat unlikely. If I had control over this room, I could probably start pushing some people in. Probably. Huh. Well, hello there, speeder. And stay dead. Right. That's great. Then we camp this area, also great. We go down here with the motion track, also great and perfect. Yeah, I think underground missions give you good rewards. I think it gives you good rewards to the point where skipping it feels a bit like missing out. Oh god. So I like doing them. That's why I quite often do them. That's right. Spider. Go and sleep. We'll see if we can keep him alive next turn, but I doubt it. Definitely kicking the hornet's nest. There we go. Well, none of them actually has a medikit, so touche, as they say. Yeah, the Demon Shrine can produce amazing stuff, but even a simple tribal cave, not tribal cave, even a very simple Redman cave can give you some very good items you can sell early on. I do absolutely understand not wanting to do missions though. Underground missions. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Huh. Color me surprised. I like the EP pulses because you could potentially get one of them alive. Well, hello there, Mr. Spoiler. Cool. Okay, that seems to be a dead end as well. Let's keep pushing people through as much as we can. I think we're in a pretty good spot at the moment. Very happy. Miss my Chaos Dagger from a Demon Shrine. I don't think I've ever gotten a Chaos Dagger. I do like my Ghost Daggers though. Really should be using them. Probably. Oh, hi. Ohio. Oh. Never mind. Didn't say anything. Okay, let's hope that I didn't push that too far. I might have. Well, what do we have here? Ha! Sucker. Okay, let's keep going. No stragglers, right? I am moving everybody. Not that it matters if I'm not moving everybody, but it will be nice to stay together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't expect this one to wake up. It's been super useful, the 9er E-Pulse clips. We go up here, we can ditch the Poison Dagger. Let's do a simple... Oh, let's do another simple Oh. How much are you bleeding for? You're bleeding for 3. Yeah, we're gonna need that medkit. Huh. A dagger that deals warp damage. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
I'm sure Batwing will be fine here in a bit. I pushed her a bit too hard. Okay, that's a dead end. That's good. Yeah, we're almost done here. Let's do the last bits of healing and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh, alright, that's a dead end. Okay. Aha! Haha! Ladies and gentlemen, we found one. Oh boy, did we find one. uh, yeah, probably shouldn't be close to this area, should actually? Bai will be fine. Bai is a grown individual. Fine was, matter of fact, not fine. Oh, alright, there's one up there as well. Yep. Aha! Aha! Ooh, so good. Hey, I think I might actually be able to melee him. Take a step back, because I'm pretty sure friendly fire will happen. Nope. Beautiful. Wow, that was 10 out of 10. That was a solid 10 out of 10. I should use shovels just for the hit sound, right? We have a spider roaming around here. Hmm. Oh god. It's gonna take us quite a while to get there. Hmm. Ooh. Just wanted to pick their brain. And then there were two. Wow, okay. Okay, whatever. Oh no. Wait, how am I supposed to get over here again? Drop down a hole. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, this is that really? Okay. Huh. Turns out that I found a spider. I have no idea how it got behind me, but it got behind me. Now it's dead. I got the buoy. Thank you. And with this, we finally go home. Wait, what? No, we don't. Seriously? Oh no, I don't like this. Um... Did I already mention I don't like this? Shit. There is really nothing there, is there?
Okay, so the last two seem to be holed up over there. You gotta be kidding me. And we can't really get there either. Well, let's get going. We have a long way to a long way to go. Let's finish this. Overkill. Damn it, overkill. Yeah, disappoint me. Oh. You all are disappointing me. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, we'll finish it next turn. There you go. There you go. And yeah, we do have a backup clip, so... Oh, home we go. Perfect. 365 infamy, not as much as I had hoped for, but we do get an old Earth weapons box, which we can open for, well, hopefully some old Earth cool stuff. We got 4 life giant spiders, we can have them pit fight. Ooh. Or we can butcher them for that sweet silk. I think I'll butcher them instead. And more carcasses. Can't go wrong with carcasses. More E-Pulse clips are on its way, so that should be fine. And with that, we are done. Pokemon has been de-essenced. And then we have a bunch of spells to make as well. Let's do the mining lasers first. Arcane books. Ooh, a Tome of Lightning. Wow, haha, perfect. Can't believe I'm saying this, but perfect. And then I do believe that Triceptor? Yes. Humanist fault hacking. With our improved net running skills and gear, we can now hack the elusive humanists for any secret info they might be keeping, although it will cost us more resources than hacking the governments. I mean, who cares about humanists, right? Wait, hold up. We barely fought humanists, haven't we? Okay. Let's put one more person on chrysalids. Actually, 2 people on chrysalids. 1 person on hell, and then more towards magnum smart bullets. Living blood, beautiful and rich blood that animates vampires. It can be summarized as a much purer form of the zombie juice. Studied closely, it almost seems like it has a mind and animation of its own. Arcanistic books about the undead speak of 3 basic elements: bone, flesh, and spirit. Have we found there is a 4th mythical element? Have we just unlocked the door to the secrets of immortality? No, we haven't, because no green codex. The Ogre Liquidator armor. This heavy armor can be worn by an ogre without slowing him down too much, while being relatively simple to make. It consists of a thick Durafred suit with some aquaplastic plates. Like, this is really good armor, by the way. Really good armor early on. And now we can move on to the Vindicator, right? I mean, I don't have ogres, so... probably shouldn't be spending any more energy on that. Let's do the Mortar Shell from Hell. And the mini launcher. It took us a lot of work to break the genetic lock that disallowed the weapons to be used by those who it is not intended for, e.g. us. The weapon itself is curious enough, as it uses anti-gravity to launch special stun mini-bombs that are even a greater mystery. A mystery inside a mystery. How mysterious. Reticulant genetics. We can put 1 person on it and slow burn it, and then there's the zombie dreams, which I think is very important as well. You mean the it is ogre path, right? That's nice. High times! Due to last month pirating going great, everyone has overblown expectations for the current one. They will be hard to please. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. No. No, please. Ah. You gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah. What happens if you research the Mutant Alliance? You unlock the mutants. You unlock some specific things from the Mutant Alliance, but you gotta do pogroms from them from time to time, or defend them in pogroms. That's a better way of putting it. It's a personal choice that I haven't picked it, which is really dumb to do. Well, guys, I think there's only one person who will attack us this blatantly, this aggressively, without as much of a warning. Goddamn motherfucking mercs. It's the fucking mercs. I'm telling you, it's gonna be mercs. They did scout the base at the start of the month, and we failed to shoot them down. Hey, but at least we have guns available. Bye-bye Del Toronto, absolutely not. Who are we against? So we don't know who we are up against, but this base has been scouted out by our lovely friends, the mercs, so I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna be the mercs. If it's not gonna be the mercs, it's gonna be Sky Ninjas. That's where I'm gonna be placing my money today. Blue Corsair, come on, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Will I really just be spending this much time? Uh-oh. Trying to figure out what to do? I don't think I should. Okay, right, let's get this done and over with quickly. Let's make sure we have at least some healing available. While the time is right. And enjoy the music, obviously. Ah, Summer Genie! No! She's going to die, isn't she? It'll be so sad. Won't out right. Damn it, show off. Also, why are you not wearing armor? Oh, Shouldn't even wonder why she's not wearing armor. It's well in doubt riot, of course she's not wearing armor. Yeah, let's go Stagger. Hell yeah, Forestits. Come on, give me them guns. Give me them electro blades. We're slaying tonight. I have high hopes for this. Even have a plasma caster. Smart pistol. Since when do we have smart pistols? That's pretty cool. I mean, we're not gonna be using them, but that's pretty cool. I think we picked them up from the government. What am I gonna give him? What am I gonna put in the offhand? I think the blade is something that we should be stashing. Wait, I know. Where is it? Where is it? I don't think we have it. It's on the tip of my tongue. If I see it, I'll be like, that is exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not seeing it. Eh. Yeah, because yeah, I know. I just like to mock them. I just absolutely love to mock them for it. We'll use a plasma. Eh. We'll use a plasma caster. Screw it. If you add boobies to a boob, you will get booby boobs. I don't think that's how it works, Ashira. But I'm not an expert on the subject, so I'll trust your judgment. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, I figured we're out of shit. Okay. Next up will be the assault laser. That's gonna be great. I'm also noticing a distinct lack of healing kits and voodoo weaponry, but I think those are equipped on people. Dusty, come on. Wearing rags, are you even trying? There you go, you get a boom gun. Yeah, sure, you get a boom gun. Yeah, sure, you get a boom gun. And I'll give you a knife as well. There you go. Well, guess you didn't even get a mission. At least my peasants are relatively decently equipped. Where did I get my school cyborgs? Gnomes. Absolutely, I got them from Gnomes. It only took me 4 months. Only took me 4 months. Ah, it's so awful. Okay. I do believe that we should be using the... I'd love to use the MP mini bombs, mini bombs, but I don't really have them. We're gonna figure out the voodoo here in a second. I think for now I just want to try to get people all nicely equipped using weapons that are gonna be somewhat relevant. Nope. Sure. We have our first voodoo user, that much I can guarantee you. Grey spellbook, ahoy. What are we gonna be using? Shield buster? Probably. Bone fever? Nope. Mind knives? Probably, but it's the same as shield buster. Damn. And they probably also would need some melee to defend themselves. That's a bit too heavy. Let's go back to the assault laser. Okay. Let's get the boom gun. Steel grip. Oh, steel grip, you'll be fine. Smart gun, check. Another boom gun is required. No, boom guns we cannot carry. How about an UAC assault rifle? So I do want to try to have a bit of variety in weapon choices. Also, I'm really sad we don't have the heat shells in this base yet. Shield buster or circuit breaker? Shit, that's a good choice. I don't know. I think we might need to go for the circuit breaker, if anything else. There we go. Nah, we're out of UAC rifles. Okay, I think we're good to go. Still lots of people to equip. Spiteful invaders here to spite the invaders. Using RPGs. Anti-tank rockets, because I'm pretty damn sure we're gonna be needing those. And then if push comes to shove, it's gonna be ghost daggers. I'm gonna be just straight up. It's gonna be ghost daggers. I love ghost daggers. Did you land my doggos? I absolutely did land my doggos. Whoever's gonna assault HMG her way to victory. It's gonna be severely wounded. It's not that severely wounded, thankfully. And maybe get some Hilarium grenades going. I would like Emilia to use the precision laser rifle. Okay, I think at this point we are pretty much good and set to go. Sniper rifles might be nice, it's gonna be hard to use them or operate them with these angles. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, right? Is there a significance to land mining dogs? Yeah, so early game, if you were to land mine your doggos, they basically are like little Goliaths. Little mobile mine platforms. You run up to an enemy, you attack the enemy, your doggo fails, your doggo gets killed, drops the landmine, enemy steps on landmine, they die. Can I get Clove if I survive this? You're asking a lot. Depends how well you perform there, Dusty. If you're gonna be hiding in a corner and crying that, you know, you're going to die, I might need to have you walk around a bit more naked to raise that bravery set of yours, right? But that's the reason why we use landmined doggos. Though we're currently in the mid game, so they're absolutely useless. That's why we're gonna switch them out to bloodhounds. Because bloodhounds are a bit more tanky and you get more bang for your buck compared to right now, where a doggo just basically doesn't do any damage. This is a lot of people, by the way. Bingo, another voodoo user. Ah, good old Tomato Raider, ready to help us out. Let's do it. Pimenta, Manly, Jeanette, and there's my Voodoo Rod user Jackie. I think we're good to go. Not 100%, but I think we're pretty good to go. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blop, bloop, bloop. I am way more hyped for this mission than I should be. Belinda Microgun is probably the one that should be using a Voodoo Rod here, if we can. Absolutely. Sorry, Jackie. You're of the Voodoo team. Now Belinda. Gabrielle, my bad. It's now gonna be Gabrielle. Maybe we can use a Magma Glove over here. You can all stuff them with medpacks. You're not worried about blowing up your whole base. Absolutely. 100%. If you blow up your whole base, guess what else is gonna get blown up? It starts with an I and ends with, I don't know, it got blown up in the process. But yeah, you might lose your item stashes. Which is really frustrating, because the game actually doesn't tell you which items you lost. It doesn't even tell you you lost items. It just said, good job, you survived the base defense, I'm very proud of you. And then you're like, alright, where's this item? What item? I don't know what you're talking about. You never had it to begin with. Yeah, so apparently all of these people are short by voodoo, so this is slightly awkward. But yeah, you can basically lose your items based on explosions. Okay, I'm done bitching though about item stashes. I can keep going on for quite a while. What are we dealing with? I was right. I was right. I was freaking right. Oh, come on! Wow, okay. Okay, well there goes Raphael. Thanks game, you're a real piece of shit. Did you know that? There goes a doggo. Right off the bat we lose fucking Raphael. That is just so cruel because he's looking right at me. God damn it. Man. I was trying to move Raphael. I was very confident he had the reactions not to get shot at. There should be no mine there, by the way. Oh, there is a mine. Ah, shit. Yeah, I was very confident he was not going to be able to pull the trigger. Joke's on me. So yeah, this is like... Oh my god, do I even want to do this mission? Do I even want to do this mission at this point? So Adama is going to die as well, which really sucks. Yeah, Adama is going to die. I think we got lucky. I think we got very lucky. Yeah, that's nasty. That was really nasty. I think the way that I should have played this is I should have first moved my doggos and then Rafaela. Yeah. We're planning on getting some red shields on my bloodhounds, but unfortunately to make shields for bloodhounds you actually have to invest... what was it again? You have to invest sapphires? Hey, this is funny. Topaz, I think, yeah, Topaz. It's basically it boils down to I think they're very precious resources, and I really hate that you are forced to use them. So this is basically this, by the way, is my Hail Mary that I've kind of been hoping and aiming for. Voodoo, Voodoo. We don't have real good melee people nearby either, so this area is gonna just get effed. I can try to move a doggo in place, but he's not gonna arrive in time. Yeah, we should look for a guy with a Scorcher and mind control, and that's probably the most reliable way to quickly clear this out. I did notice the microwave gun, but... A Merc Captain is also not very easy to mind control as a side note. No, I don't think that's a good melee weapon, just... guessing. Just guessing. Well, the losses will be staggering once again. We'll be okay. As long as we don't overdo it, we'll be okay. I do hope I don't have to lose more defender gear though. I really do hate that defender gear is not something that's gonna get fixed. You can't repair it. If it's gone for peasants. Feels a bit harsh. Stream. Okay, yeah. So it's apparently other people as well. I am so worried about this mission. I'm so worried about this mission. Because all the people that I need right now are just nowhere to be found. All the people I need are just nowhere to be found. That worries me. Oy oy. Pretty damn sure Belinda's going to die. Where are the people that I need most? Ah, fuck, I forgot to re-equip Jackie. Okay, here's one. Then there's my gnome. I'm worried. I am highly worried. As long as you don't say this is a training mission. Good point, very good point. I should bite my tongue pretty hard. Okay, I'm actually gonna go through people one by one because this isn't working. It's just too much to move. So, in the basement we have a bunch of people, including Spiteful Invader, by the way. Very nice, very nice. Oh my god, we're also gonna need to deal with hover tanks, I just realized. Oh, I hate dealing with hover tanks. There's one person in range of the... one side person in range of the hangar bay, the other one not so much. I'm looking for the third one, but I haven't found them yet. I hope they will be within range, but I'm starting to think that's just not gonna be the case. Which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But one is a good start, right? Adama, okay. Still looking for them. I'm trying to go through people one by one at the moment. Okay, it's mostly gonna be me shooting my lasers, and unfortunately most of my laser peoples aren't even in my revolutionary HQ either. I would say that our positioning is just significantly shitty. I'm very disappointed about that. Very disappointed. Oh, why did I do that with Hilda? They do not get access to the Flechette multi-cannon, as far as I've seen. I think that's only the Star Gods, if I remember correctly. But then again, don't take my word for it, because I don't know anything about this game. Except how to die. And how to gamble. Look at our casino. Oh, beautiful. Too bad it's all gonna get blown to hell. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. What else can I do over here? Yeah, I'm missing somebody with a voodoo weapon. I'm missing my third voodoo rod. This is bothering me. We'll still reiterate through all our people to see if I've maybe missed somebody. But I think this mission is gonna get incredibly painful incredibly quickly. Why are you here? Yeah, I think this mission is gonna go incredibly poorly. Tomato Raider. Joanne. Yeah, I don't have the patience for it either, and it causes me to make very stupid mistakes. Very, very stupid mistakes. Hmm. Something is bothering me. Something is severely bothering me. Oh no. I am missing a voodoo rod. I am missing a voodoo rod. How did this happen? Didn't I have 3 voodoo rods? Now I will need to go through my freaking item stashes. Oh my god, I don't... Ah. Oh no, well, yeah, probably is in an item stash. This is really, really frustrating. How did it end up like this? How did it end up like this? Yeah. No, it wasn't Raphael. Raphael actually had an RPG, if I remember correctly. Or a heavy laser. He had a heavy laser. That's what he had. Okay. Well, shit. That's my professional opinion here. Well, shit. We could potentially rummage through some of our random item stashes laying about, but I doubt we're gonna be able to find it. It's looking for a needle in a haystack, basically. So I don't think we're gonna be fortunate enough to strike gold. It's terrible, exactly. I could take a quick peek down here. I might do so. I do particularly care about the voodoo rod enough to try and scan for it real quick. If I have people available who can do some scanning. Yeah, it can be all the way down here somewhere. Ugh. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. It can be here in the back as well. At least Dusty seems to be somewhat safe. Yeah, I'm not seeing a voodoo rod. Okay, well, I mean, I tried looking for it, I didn't find it, so I think we should just accept it's somewhere, and we don't know where that somewhere may be. Great. Wasting time units, beautiful. Any other item stashes easily accessible? I am very desperate for the voodoo rod. In case you can't tell. There's no items over here. I think we've checked most of our item stashes. There's a few stray ones I haven't covered yet. But, I'm sorry to hear that, Torgrim, which you probably can't hear because of the buffering. If there was something I could do on my end, I will try. Not missing out on anything besides me screaming about item stashes. I think we already checked this one out, which didn't have it. So yeah, at this point I think the best thing I can do is just roll for the next turn and then watch us die, very slowly but surely. I'm just not feeling very hopeful is the problem.
What should be? What should be in here? Yeah, let's move on. I have a really bad feeling about this. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. I don't like this. I don't like this one tiny bit. Rip camera. Oh, well, that was awkward quick turn. That was a very awkward quick turn. Oh, it's... Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Can I? I know that the answer is no. Mind control him? The answer is yes! I like how they haven't bothered to move. Like, they just haven't bothered to move at all. That's cool. Yeah, that's great. I'll take this. Do we see a weapon that we would absolutely want to mind control and then devastate the enemies with? Not really. I mean, we have a microwave cooker, but I think the microwave cooker can only get maybe 1 or 2 shots off. And I do need this doggo all the way up here, and then hope that it doesn't die. So that next time around we have some vision, and maybe we can take advantage of that. Anyways, I'm not saying that this development is great, I'm just saying, hey look. That wasn't all that terrible. What I don't like though is... where's everybody? Where are they? I'm getting a free pass and I should absolutely take it. Let's go. Well, what can I say, right? Oh my god. Where do I want to move her? I want to move her closer, absolutely closer. I think I need to move her in the bathroom. Yeah, Bug Eye campaign. Bug Eyes can be pretty good food-wise. Especially if you really, you know, get it going. Oh, this is great. This is really good. This is really good. If we can get people all in one central place, it will become easier to fight off enemies. Better to ambush them as well. Jackie cannot make that. Jackie cannot make that either. I know I'm playing with fire here, just blindly running around, but I really do want to move these people as much as possible. Would have been a shame if Jackie had died now that I think about their armor. Yeah, apparently the mercs have just not bothered to move. That is so weird. That is so weird. It's like I broke their brains by just staying in place. Or mind controlling one of them. Like a hive mind. Mind control one, you mind control them all. If only it was that easy, right? Yeah, so wherever the hell the thing is, I do not know. That's quite unfortunate. So I mostly just want to get my people to relatively safe areas. I don't think Maria can make it. That's my best guess here. I don't think Maria is going to be able to make it. Let's heal you up.
Yeah, let's not talk about grenades and explosives. Let's not talk about grenades and explosives. I'm sure that will backfire quite badly. If only I had freshness items as well. I don't think the Buddha smokes have arrived yet. Okay, can Maria make this? Yes! Yes, she can! Excellent! Regina, get your ass over here. Yeah, Regina knows a thing or two about voodoo, as well. So I'm thinking about having a snapshot shot into this thing, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna backfire. That's okay. And then I guess Maria can stay down here. These people are on the move. Goldie. Oh, Jesus. So many people stashed away at the moment. Maribel. That is good. That is good. I am also missing a motion track, I just realized. I feel pretty silly. Pretty silly about that. Sadie is probably gonna need to move. Emilia needs to back up. Sadie needs to stand over here. Actually, Emilia can stand down here. Because they could actually potentially go through this little area. They can also potentially go through that little area, but I don't really have a doggo on standby. And don't be silly like me, exactly. Okay, let's hope that we can at least defend that area. Okay, I have nothing else to add to this. We just gotta wait and hope for the best. I don't like waiting and hoping for the best. Damn. Yeah, you got me. There does seem to be some movement, just nothing spectacular. What is happening? What is happening? Or should I say what is not happening? Am I breaking the mercs? Well, I guess I shouldn't complain, right? Guess I shouldn't complain. Whoa, nice shot, Merc Commander. I don't even think I need to take a snapshot there. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, we could have done that and just killed him, but no. He's spawn camping. Just saying, he's spawn camping. Ugh, I hate that guy. I hate that guy. Okay, sure. I'm getting another turn to basically run into the right direction. Dun 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 dun. No items. I did see an iron rod though, which might have come in handy if we had an ogre. On that right can stay over there. Again, no voodoo rods. A bit unfortunate. Okay. What about this item stash? Nope. What about this item stash? Nope. What about... Oh. Okay, well I'm absolutely gonna keep that blocked. Thank you very much. That's also a no-no. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't seem to be able to find it. That's unfortunate. Let's move on to the next turn. I feel very awkward just... That's not good. That's really not good, by the way. Guess... Oh! Bingo! B-I-N-G-O, bingo! Haha, we got him! We found one. All we gotta do is a little bit of the old possess, and we failed. And we failed to possess him. Okay. Really hoping we could possess him. Really hoping we could possess him. Come on, guys, don't leave me hanging, please. Thank you. No thank you. Okay, well, I don't like this one tiny bit. But that also means there might be some more movement happening at the moment. There's still some mind controlling I'd like to do. I mean, the goal was... Oh, the Merc Captain panicked. That's cute. I hit the wrong key there. Yeah, I don't think we won that fight. Don't think we won that fight. Now, obviously, the other question I have is, do I want to step out, take an aimed shot at him? I don't think I want to do it. I think it's gonna break my cover. And it's gonna make it easier for them to attack me. But what we could attempt to do is maybe waddle forward and do a spit shot against him. And then waddle back. I don't think we have a good angle though. No, we don't. Now we do. Ah, damn it. But it missed. So yeah, we're failing our mind control at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate. I think the enemy is going to become a bit more aggressive. I should also keep moving my people. Apparently I stopped halfway through because I got sidetracked. Which sounds like something I will do. Keep moving our people. Let's get our gnome to save. Oh shit. Let's get our gnome to safety next turn, I guess. Well, I actually can't believe how passive the mercs are being at the moment. It probably is going to end because I failed to do a successful mind control and the type of nonsense that the game would expect from me. Oh, hi there, hover tank. Maybe we'll get lucky. There is no real good way to get a... Actually, there is a good way to get a doggo over there. Nido. Oh. Oh shit. That's not what I was expecting. I wonder if Shira should take one for the team and try to eliminate him. I think Shira should take one for the team here. Let's see what we can do. So my first initial step is that I want some of these doors to be open. It will allow me to squeeze out a few more time units, which might make the difference between dying and not dying. We're about to find out. The doggo has plenty of deflection power available. That did not kill him. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I am not allowed to sidestep anymore. That's the sacrifice I guess I need to be willing to make, huh? Okay, well, for now we're sort of fine, I guess. This is not my preferred outcome, but let's hope for the best. What else can we do? What else? I don't think there's much else I would like to do. I would like to at least hit him, but I'm not really in a good position to really hurt him and hit him. We don't have any mind control available. We do have a bunch of doggos. Let's at least have the doggos move around. No, that's shield breaker. I did notice we might have an okayish angle to shoot. Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here. We can try to quick burst him. And fail to do so. He's not bleeding. That is my biggest annoyance I have at the moment. If he was bleeding, I could take advantage of that. Are there any item stashes up here I might have missed? Nope. I'm starting to think more and more that the item I'm looking for is inside this stash, or we just don't have three. We don't have 3 voodoo rods. Right, we only have 2. Right, of course. We lost one during the Jesus, it took me forever to find out, but yeah, we lost one during the thingamajig, the scuffle with the Euro Syndicate. How could I forget? This is an accurate shot. I'll probably go for it and then we walk back. Yeah, he's bleeding. That's all I was going for. Just to bleed. Maybe Cindy wants to do the same thing, though I don't think Cindy is gonna be as lucky, unfortunately. I don't particularly like 46. It's fine. We'll do some friendly fire in the process. Close enough, right? Close enough. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with this end result. Let's move on to the next turn, unless there is something very pressing I need to do. Which I don't think there is. Don't think there is at all. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. If we can get the Plasma Scorcher, I'll be super happy, but I don't think we will be able to mind control him. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm tempted to mind control him. I don't think that's that bad of an idea, to be fair. So we mind control him, then we can move him away. am I gonna pick on? Probably this guy. And that guy. That's okay. That's okay. It's all about the damage we're doing, right? Yeah, I can go for an accurate shot here, but I don't think I want to. I think I just want to try to hold off for a while. Just for a little bit longer. They're just chilling. They just don't care. Okay. Hey, Mr. Plasma Scorcher, I was looking for you. We'll use this Merc Captain to go and pick up the Plasma Scorcher in a bit, and then we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll walk around with him and do a little bit of recon. This is so dumb. Let's make sure that Alicia makes it back inside, though. Yeah, let's not do any risky moves here if we don't have to. This is such a dumb mission. I'm actually really enjoying how laid back we can be about it. Remember the first Merc assault? Let's hope that my slaves don't go bonkers though. Oh, hi. Oh. Well... Oh fuck, I forgot about my doggo! I forgot about my fucking doggo. That's funny. Well, all worked out in the end, right? All worked out in the end. This is such an awkward mission. I know I'm not really talking about it, but this is such a freaking awkward mission. How about... Okay, how about this, right? We pick up the weird thingy. Yeah, great. Walk back here, we drop this, then we're gonna use the weird thingy to just go berserk against the heavy weapons platform. But not before we pull off another mind control. I think that's okay. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Gabrielle hasn't done the mind control yet. No obligatory mind control has been executed. Maybe we can be on standby for a turn? And if that fails, have a circuit breaker user nearby. Right, but I'm afraid that this cannon will still be able to shoot me. Plan 2 or Plan 2. Plan B will rely on them trying to assault me. I don't like that. Okay, the fool is scared, and the fool is controlled. And we can't even snapshot. I do really enjoy how Churchwell is just hiding here. Evaporated. I did kind of give up my recon capabilities, but that's alright. Right, let's do this. No, not my freshness. Shit, I didn't notice my freshness reducing the amount of available time units that I have. That is not great. Awkward laughing. But maybe it is possible that I can use 70% of my time units for mind control. We'll have Belinda use it. Belinda picks it up. Picking it up is 14, which puts her down to 90. 14 of 104 is definitely no 30%, so we should be able to mind control with Belinda, but we will need to do some funky shenanigans, which I'm okay with. It's not gonna be okay, is it? Oh. Okay, this is good enough for me. Ah, thank God we did do a successful possession. Let's see if we can successfully do this. Oh. Busted, I guess. I guess we got busted by the commander and he had to discipline us. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. What am I gonna be able to do about the commander right now? Nothing really. The Merc Commander might probably be the most annoying unit that we're gonna have to deal with. Nothing a few good, well-placed RPGs won't solve though. But there should also still be another tank driving about. Alright, woof. Nothing. Okay. Hi. No. Oh! Okay, so what we do know is that I can probably walk over here, take a peek over there, there you go, we hide again. It's so dumb, I love that it works. Terrorize him, memorize him, turn around, and then say, I don't like Ranger Danger. Wow, it's deserted. Should I be worried? Why do I feel like I need to be worried? It's not broken, we just broke them. Small difference. Right. Oh, hi. And those people have units with like 300 plus across all stats. So the way that it works is a race can have a max cap, and on top of the max cap you can get condemnations, and condemnations can increase any type of skill. Do I know a good example? Oh, let's say you can get the condemnation. What's the name of it? Gale of Steel, and will increase your health by +1 or +2, and that value is added on top of your cap. So the more condemnations you get, the more your stats increases. And some condemnations are given based on a certain background. For example, you can have a peasant that can join you who's I want to say a wildling, but I think that might be also exclusive to Gnome. But the point being is there's a wildling condemnation which automatically gives your peasant like +100 energy. So that's not something you can earn, but you just get it as a starting perk. There you go. Yeah. I can't explain it any better than that, I think. So that's how those people end up with such very high values. Ah, wild girl. There you go. Die, die, die. Okay, but seriously though, where's the enemies at? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, there. I was about to say. Yeah, wild girl is not nearly as good as a wild gnome. There you go. I like how I have a slave who's like, yeah, let's go! Standing in the middle of fucking nowhere. So I, for one, am actually very concerned about this. I don't think I can really mess with the Merc Commander. I think his mind stat is too high. Ooh, I take it back. No, it isn't. Damn, died too quick. I'm very tempted to roll out a laser Tommy, but I know she will get absolutely murdered here. I do want to push my luck just a bit further, so we're gonna keep going. Angles, man. Angles, I hate him. That is good. He is bleeding. If it bleeds, you can kill it. That is the general rule of thumb here. I know that this is not gonna be that effective. But if we can land one good hit, I'm already quite happy with it. I can also use a very big bada bang, but I don't think I want to. Is there anything or anyone else that I can utilize? I mean, there is Churchwell. I think Churchwell can make it far enough. I don't think we can finish it this turn. I don't think we can finish it this turn. That's unfortunate. I think we're gonna lose a slave. Oh. Or he decides that he really wants to say hi to me. That's nice of him. Okay, I need to try. I need to try. I need to try. Come on. Oh, I don't have enough time units anymore. Shit. Ah, shit. I know somebody who does though. Where are they? Didn't I have somebody with really good voodoo nearby? I thought I did. Oh yeah, Regina, but Regina has no freshness. Okay, so I guess the final question is whether or not I can... Oh, shit. I need to walk through the pit of death. Yeah, the final question is whether or not I can prevent him from murdering me straight up. He doesn't seem to be able to retaliate at this point, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. By killing my own doggo, apparently. All according to plan. I clearly wanted to booby trap him with a mine. It's the only thing I care about, right? All I gotta do is lay on this last bit of damage. The final push. And it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. No! Yes! Summer Gene! We only lost 3 hands, we cleared it out. I have no idea why it was this easy, but I think our base defense severely hurt him. I'm pretty sure it was a smaller ship, and obviously, let's not discredit Voodoo here, because Voodoo played a major role. That was surprisingly anticlimactic. No complaints though, absolutely no complaints. Let's go and ship at least the wrecked hover tank, and I think that's about it. Let's get the Merc Biscards to our main base. Defenders. Betrayer, yeah, that did kinda happen, didn't it? Veterans, Public Enemy, Patient, Ice Cold Killer, Black Widow, Murderer, Soft Target, Bane of the Mercs, Cavalier. Oh my god, we even got Cavalier, look at this. Look at this, we even got a Puppet Master. Oh, this is good. This is good. Alright. Oh, yeah, we did lose Montenegro. That was a bit unfair, but it's what happened. Poor Montenegro. The Magnum Smart Bullets, a miniaturized version of the homing missile technology. These active seeker plasteel bullets home on target's energy emissions and thus strike reliably for 50 to 200% power. They also inflict 25% final HP damage. However, making them requires a high degree of precision automation. More importantly, le smart cannon. No, but seriously, we get a smart cannon. The Ninja Scroll, the Assassino. These veteran Sky Ninjas have devoted themselves to mastering the Shadow Art, which is a strange mental discipline taught by their patron, the Invisible Templar. It is not a technology in a normal sense. Their weirdly scintillating suits hold no secret invisibility fields. Their art is about influencing the mind in a way that makes people, and strangely even machines, fail to notice them, even in plain sight. The art also makes their minds perfectly still and makes them immune to panic and even mental detection. The whole thing is bizarre, and the price of scrambling your brain in such a way is, in my opinion, too high to pay for the benefit. Are there weapons better than Heavy Plasma and X-Pirates? I would say that X-Plasma is probably one of the better ones. It really depends. Like, I hate to say it, it really depends. What about your clothes, Dusty? I said, you know, we can put a very nice outfit for you on if you prove how enthusiastic you are about living and you just hid in the corner the entire time. You hid in the corner. Nah, let's take care of it at least. Yeah, the Helgen is absolutely fantastic as well. There, you can be topless. Let's give you at least a defender armor. Mining laser being completed. We still need to get one laser Tommy going. Then once the laser Tommy is done, we need to start working on those radiator shirts. Great. Which is gonna take 2 days and 22 hours. A Ninja APC, which we're gonna obviously blow up. Got him. And we'll clear it out during daytime. A Faux Pass. Your infamy is pretty high and you got invited to a diplomatic meeting with some government people. Shit. Mining ship. The ship helps pay your bill by the means of forced labor, but in a pinch it can double as a transport. Which leads to a civilization. Very excited for this. We are a rock throw away from slave emancipation. Yeah, 9 people will suffice. A laser battery! Lo and behold, a stationary battery of heavy las cannons, which might not seem as imposing as a missile silo, but it is much more accurate and much cheaper to maintain. It also contains a defensive laser turret for when the enemy has made it to the inside the hideout. Blech. So we can now build laser defenses, which will be quite smart to do. Old Earth Appreciator, you have collected a remarkable knowledge about the ways of the old Earth. This allows you to buy a very rare handgun from the White Dragon, the Liquidator. Why free slaves when you can turn them into demon goo? This message was brought to you by the Mage Captain. That's a very good point. A unique handgun from the 2080s which fills people with strange malignant... Oh, god damn it, my brain is doing that thing again. It has 2 triggers and double ammo feeds, standard snubby bullets for general target removal, and its special namesake rounds for bringing down really beefy enemies, double HP damage but poor against armor. Ah shit, Esther already figured me out. Damn, I was thinking I could get away with it for a few days. We're gonna be buying 100. No, we're not gonna buy 100 of them. Yeah, thank you, Dad. Melons. And chloricide. Can the defense just entirely pop the attacker before they land? Yes. Yes, they can. A ship has HP points, and if you do more damage than the HP points, the ship just basically gets destroyed before it can land. Matter of fact, if a ship has 1000 points and you do, let's say, 600 damage, the final party that does make it into your base will be smaller. I would like to say by 60%, but that is me pulling numbers out of my ass. But the more you damage an incoming ship, the less enemies will be deployed on the mission. Anyways, Merc Engineer. Gauss Musket. A Gauss Musket lacks autofire, but more than makes up for it in sheer killing power. Weapon's fire mechanism is blocked by a seemingly unbreakable encryption that we already broke. Didn't know the second part. So, because we just attacked the ship that tried to land in Dow Toronto, even though we didn't straight destroy it, we damaged it, and I think that's why we only had 1 wrecked hover tank instead of 2. And you notice, I'm pretty damn sure. I am absolutely damn sure about it. But I'm pulling this out of my ass. I'm pretty damn sure about the part as well. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to hear from people that I am absolutely wrong and they don't know where I got this crazy idea from, but for some weird reason it's in my head. For some weird reason it is stuck in my head. But that's, for example, pretty damn sure that's why we only had 1 hover tank to deal with instead of 2. Then again, on the other hand, the first defense that we did, we also hit the ship, but it didn't have a smaller party. So maybe a smaller ship attacked us, and that's why we only had 1 hover tank. I don't know. I don't know much. But yeah, that stuff's been stuck in my brain for some weird reason. But I might be wrong about it, so there you go. Full disclaimer dispensed. Use that information at your own disclosure, or probably don't. You're better off just not doing it. I need to read up on it. Now I'm actually kind of curious myself. Right, Ninja APC, let's go. Alley up. Yeah, I guess we can use a mortar. In the original game, if you shot a landing craft and it's left with 1 HP and lands, you still got the full force. Yeah, it's ingrained in my brain, so, maybe. I'd have to, I probably would have to dig through some stuff. It will be cool, but at the same time, maybe too cool, right? I should probably be using some voodoo. I am actually slacking. We had a good mission and now I'm dropping the ball again. That was easier than expected. Okay, let's go and kill some Sky Ninjas. Can I attempt to at least terrorize them? Nope. Got some experience out of it. What's a mortar for? Firing mortar shells. It's basically long-range artillery. But it does leave you vulnerable. It takes basically all your time units to use. I'd love to give an example, but Skylar will probably get murdered. Probably, yeah. Oh wow, okay. And down she goes. See if we can spread out a little bit. If I get gas grenade, that's it. Okay, fantastic. Let's see if we can find some enemies. Ah, perfect. Ask and you nope, that's actually a terrible angle to operate from. Crap. Maybe we can find some different enemies, right? I don't like that. The problem with this little problem, I think, is that my craft is gonna be in the way. And you can do some really fun things. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm getting angled. Like, for example, once we have the health shells, the explosion radius will be pretty severe. I think I'm still researching them, yeah. But the basic one, for example, has a blast radius of like, what? 8? Yeah, something along those lines. Though, to be fair, it is way more devastating than than it lets on at first. Shit, where are you going? Oh boy. I'm far too reckless to use something like that. I'm very reckless as well. Yeah. Did I just hit myself? No. I have some very unfortunate series of events where I kill my soldier using the mortar, I blow up my own item stash, I blow up my teammates. But it's really powerful though, once a mortar is lobbing shells across the map, it becomes really powerful. Oh yeah, it gets even better when you have the upgraded version, the servo mortar, because then you can reload and shoot. Now we need to do it one turn at a time. There you go, evaporated. Where's the last enemy though? Probably. Oh shit, in the fucking building complex. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, fuck. Oh, that isn't very fun now, is it? It remains so fun to use. It really does remain quite fun to use. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with the ninja over here. Should be one left. Alright, let's go home. Always fun to dunk on the Sky Ninjas once they're not dunking on you. Let's ship whatever we can. I played a very risky game, by the way. I should have had everybody equipped with gas masks. All it took was one gas poison grenade and half my team would have died. Okay. That must be Megapole. Bingo. Okay, it seems to be a little police thingy-majig, so we'll get the Deliberator again. Take 2 additional people, make sure they're wearing defender gear. Make it nice and quick. And away we go. This time around, I do want to make sure that I'm properly equipped. I kind of have been dropping the ball quite a bit. I blame the good mission that we had. It makes me sloppy, very sloppy, like a sloppy Joe. God, I want coffee now. it's almost midnight and I'm craving coffee. I have problems. I have actual problems. Let's get the Vibro X. Let's get a Cobra Staff. Do I still have a Cobra Staff? I should have. Yes, I do. Make sure we equip gas masks. And who's gonna carry the Voodoo Rod? Nobody. Okay. So we're gonna be dealing with 8 men. And a Megapole Detective or 4 Wolfmen. It's gonna be 4 Wolfmen. Okay, gotcha. It's gonna be 3 Wolfmen. Gotcha. Two Wolfmen and a Manhack. Oh. Oh, we got very, very lucky. I'm not sure how I missed him. I think he might have been standing here, and our line of sight was blocked by this. Oh, glad to know that I'm not alone. Wait, what? There's more? I don't like this. Oh snap, yeah, there is more. Oh, you sneaky little bastard! That's very good. That is very, very good. Nah, the tree's blocking me. No, it isn't. Neato, we're done. Even with one hostage, but no voodoo skills have been acquired because nobody here knows a thing or two about voodoo. I'm very disappointed with myself. Alright. Alright. And... Alrighty, haha. Done, done, and done. Battle Mage. I'm actually very happy to see Battle Mage contaminations pop up. It's a reminder that I'm actually using voodoo. What are you? What are you? A raider. Oh my. Blitz armor. This advanced flying armor greatly enhances a soldier's speed and agility, while the built-in refractor shield protects against incoming fire and blurs the soldier's silhouette. Oh, I absolutely adore the Catgirl Blitz armor. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Zombie bait! We can try to use the Z-coms to try and bait zombies, however it has to look inconspicuous so we cannot deploy any gals, too much Illyrium, or vehicles to search missions. We'll let you know when we achieve some success, Captain. Yeah, please do let me know. The UEC data reel, the Eye, the Great Eye. You had a vision of the Eye, which once belonged to one of the Shadow Overlords who got since overthrown. The Overlord's mind is still alive in this artifact, making it as dangerous as it is powerful. A gal who deals damage while wielding the Eye replenishes time units, energy and HP, mind effect. However, this malevolent entity will drain the life force every turn, -2 HP, +3 stun damage, and some extra stun when dealing damage, and whispers all sort of nasty things, -2 morale. All mind damage taken is reduced by 2/3. Now, the Eye is in the possession of an unknown powerful entity, and we don't even know where to search for it. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe. What a sucker would say, right? We have 2 more humanist things that I absolutely would love to learn about, so that's what we're gonna do. Ninja influence. This type of ninja activity is aimed at making their might apparent to the governments and obtain protection money that should belong to us. This mission is performed by ninja APCs and a crawler. Ninjas will launch these missions when they're sufficiently angry with us, but will cease to do so if we're in a state of open war. State of open war. Yeah, I wish we were. Let's do some bulk mining. Right, we have a freighter. So it goes without saying that I absolutely would love... Oh shit, yeah. Would love to get some caps out of this mission. So let's grab our Thunder Horse. Let's grab our Thunder Horse, slap some people aboard. Hell yeah. Get some capping going. Alright. We only have 3 Legion armors. I really should move the Legion armors I've repaired to this base. We have so many things that we gotta fix up. So many things. Then we also have some Defender armors. I just have some people walk around in aqua suits as well. And I guess a Dura suit. The want of firebolts kills, but I tend to stay away from... Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a special environment mission that is somewhat unfortunate, so we're gonna make this nice and quick. We all know the drill. Let's gear up so we can roll out. Really wish we had a TK projector at the moment, but it's alright. We'll employ some voodoo rods. Maybe some spell books with mind knives. More spell books with more. Ah shit, no, I need more. I need more. More voodoo weapons. Ah, who could have guessed, right? Aya could use some soft skill training. I guess that's alright. Let's give her a pistol. Right, Cindy. Okay, Forstitz is gonna be in charge of capping together with the others. Okay, without much further ado, let's do this, nice and quick. Oh, okay, that's a bit very nice. Very quick. That's good. That is very good. I think this counts, right? Yeah, that does count as voodoo. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's line everybody up so we can start knocking them down. That is gonna be just fine. That's a very nice hit there, by the way. Okay. The rest should be pretty straightforward. I don't think there's much else I need to do. Let's make sure that she or he doesn't mess me up too much. I think we're good. Some of the damage that we've done with the mind knives. I should be panicking, if anything else. And otherwise the rest is pretty straightforward. That's unfortunate. There you go. That's 3 of those. 3 of those. One good old strike. And he's out. And let's make sure that we can drop him. I'm on year 2 and I still have to see a single freighter. Man, that sucks. I think freighters are great missions. Very great missions. Not being able to get them early on just kind of sucks really, really badly. A great way to either do some training or get slaves. Hope you'll find them soon. I don't like the geo. Okay, that's fine. As long as we can get some reaction fire going, I'm happy. Let's move on to the next turn. Money as well, yeah. Is there a benefit to doing an early Boogeyman Swarm except the Shadow Lamp? Great, that's what I was waiting for. Uh... Hmm... Hmm... Mystery Patron. Don't you need other things from the for that as well? The Mystery Patron besides the Boogie Swarm? I like how we missed 2 out of 3 shots. Okay, let's go up close. Knock knock. Knock knock. That snubby is nasty. Oh, a bit too much sprinting. That's okay. Alright. Let's get this over with. Bye. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I think we're practically done here. I could attempt to min-max the experience here. There's quite a few people who still need experience. But I think it's alright. I think we've done a pretty good job here. Pretty good job. Maybe the last guy will get shot at. Who knows? Cindy still needs experience as well, but Cindy is an experienced person, so that's alright. We can have her pull back. No need to kill me is what I was gonna say, but alright. Personal shields breached. Oh, I see. Really? Weird. So yeah, Fandango. Where's Fandango? Who is... Ah, Fandango. Okay. There you go. Let's clear this mission. Wrap it up. Perfect. Everybody got experience +4 by the way for Michelle, absolutely fantastic, but otherwise everybody who needed experience got experience except Cindy, but I think Cindy is high ranked enough for it not to be a problem. Ship it and be done with it. That was exciting. Well, I don't want to say that was exciting, that wasn't very exciting at all, but that was pleasant. Very pleasant. Yeah, this is one of the things I absolutely love about these missions, just grinding out some very solid stats. Soft skills. Now can we say it was a training mission? Yes, it always has been. I will suffer the consequences for saying so next mission, right? Delve Steel. Yeah, there you go. Energy recovery, not HP. Energy recovery. Gambling Night, we got some blue chips. Not enough resources. What am I missing for the piloted tank chassis? A slave AI. Oh, fair enough. Okay. We'll go and get ourselves a slave AI. Oh, well, okay. Didn't know not having a slave AI was that terrifying. So yeah, let's ship over... Oh, no slave AIs here. Let's ship over a slave AI. Alley up. Are you mad selling slave AI? No, I'm not gonna be selling slave AIs. That would be insanity. That would be true insanity. Put some Sugar El Comandantes. Okay, so we got the Cigar El Comandantes. Is there anything else that I got that I probably should be shipping? 6 human defender armors, regular defender armor. Craft weapons are fine. 200 melee is fine. Pistols, shotguns, precision fire, Daka Daka. Yeah, Daka Daka is fine. Launchers are fine. Timed explosives are fine. Merchandise is fine. Components are fine as well. I feel like there was something I was supposed to be doing here and I forgot what it is. We'll move to... Ah shit, never mind. We won't move to courtesans. Whatever. We'll move the courtesans to Triceptor. You just sold them from the freighter. No, Did I? Did I? No. No. That was me shipping them. That was me shipping them. No, that's the one that I just shipped. Did I just sell them? Oh, that's not good. The liberal cultist translation, forcing the church revered to translate the book, yielded a ton of chaotic information, which took a real effort to piece together into a comprehensible form, which is as follows. The first part of the book concerns the church's cosmology. It claims that the Stellar Empire dates back millions of years ago. They were busy seeding life on various planets until a mysterious enemy, known only by the name of the Insiders, appeared. Its schism took place. The Star Gods, as we know them today, abandoned the old ways. To better fight the war, other Star Gods, henceforth called the Elder Gods, claimed convenience doesn't justify abandoning the old ways. The Church therefore is obedient to the Empire, but it also secretly holds the Star Gods to be imperfect. The second part of the book concerns Church philosophy, described by words pleasure in perfection, elegance in timing, refuge in creation. Reading between the verses, you can feel their loathing towards the Academy in particular, but also strangely towards the Reticulans. In contrast, the deep ones are seen as pure. The third most exciting part concerns performing voodoo rites. We're ready to start experimenting at any time. Yeah, this is why I'm very scared. This is why I'm very scared. I do not want to be auto-selling them. And I can't get rid of it until we do another mission that gives me slave AIs. I'm scared. Because I'm gonna forget. And I'm gonna be selling so many of my slave AIs. Orbital mission, Bandit Crawler. Well, they won't give me any slave AIs, shit. But we have an orbital mission, let's quickly go and do it. We're gonna grab the Fortuna. We should have some people who are space capable, I do believe. Yeah, we do have some people who are space capable. Uh... Spacesuit, spacesuit, spacesuit. Space, 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 space. All the space. Space, space. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah, I'm very, very worried at the moment, guys. I'm very worried about that. Maybe the orbital station will give me slavey eyes, but I'm a bit skeptical about it. We'll see. Ready for ninja war! We have a mass enough knowledge to start a full-scale war with the ninjas, Captain. If you do that, you'll be able to attack them directly, and most of their pesky activities will stop. However, they'll be also forced to show the true extent of their power. Yay. Are we ready for a ninja war? Cause I sure as hell ain't. Anyways, space, the final frontier. Let's go. Let's hope that it's not zombies. Remember that every single time we're doing this, we encounter zombies. Yeah, I hope that it's not gonna be the case today. Swear to God, if it's gonna be zombies again, I'm gonna say rigged. The entire game is rigged. Rigged and out to get me. I do not know where on the map we are. Let's go and check it out. Bingo. Oh wow, that actually looks really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a space station that looks that cool. Wait, I did not read the mission description, did I? Small orbital prison! No, I'm not ready for that. Guys? Why is there no ammo in this laser, Tommy? God damn it. Since when do we have a Tommy clip shortage? Okay. Note. Yeah, there you go. I absolutely love how vague that hint is right there. Absolutely useless. I'll read it and I'll be like, what the fuck am I trying to convey here? This is, just need to re-arm some of these people. Okay, one more. Then we're good to go. Really don't like doing line formations, not in space at least, but let's go and whack. Oh. Oh, bye. He's like, nope, not dealing with that shit. Okay, this is the perfect height. Damn it. Let's just move them up one by one. It's easier that way. I do like how the sound is very quiet and slow in space. Somebody's having a really bad game by the sounds of it. Don't blame them. It's probably what I sounded like yesterday. Fucking mission, I swear to God. Okay, alright, cat girl. Please don't die on me, glossy grrr. Ah, try to be clever now, are we? Nah, clever's not gonna get you anywhere besides a graveyard. I'm trying to be very careful with my cat girl. I do value my cat girl quite a bit. Right. Time to do a prison break. Oh, okay. Or we don't. Oh, hi. I was gonna say, I really did expect a 5 burst to kill him. It's not gonna kill him, is it? But it did. Luckily it did. Okay. I think we brought way too many people, so I don't even need to bring everybody inside, but... guess it doesn't hurt, right? It never hurts. Unless, you know, somebody throws a grenade and it hurts for everybody. Everybody involved. Okay, what do we got? We got a simple space. Oh, hi. Right in the back. Not done yet, huh? Not done yet. Alright, let's see. Oh crap, that did not feel good. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Okay, maybe having a significant amount of people at your disposal is actually really nice. Can hold all my angles without needing to be worried about anything. Okay, and with that we are done. Are we done? Or does it feel like we're not done? I really do like this base, by the way. It really does look really neat. It looks really neat. Okay, well, let's stack this with like 4 people each, and then we'll see what's gonna come next. Let's hope that we don't do friendly fire, and yeah, we're almost done. I think there's one enemy left, and I really just want to blitz through it, but I feel if I do something really stupid right now, we're gonna lose like 2 or 3 people. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're done. Alright, we got 4 gals, 3 stasis pods, some Hilarium, slave AIs. Nice stat increases. Huh. Well... alright. We're not auto-selling them, so that's good. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna be shopping some of these items around. We're not all just selling our stuff, which is good. Don't know what I need to extract those gels though. Gonna have to go and figure that out. Yeah, that's good. And then Tribal Cave can probably take these items. Okay. And we'll hold on to the rest. Good mission, very good mission, very happy. Astro Marines, veteran. Good stuff all around. I'm gonna be calling it a bit earlier here. My kids are having some trouble sleeping, so I'm gonna go and take care of them. Good start of February. I'm very excited to see where we're gonna go with this month. But for now, I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time. Hopefully, with more great missions, right? Anyways, have a good one, everybody, and take care. Maybe more pirates? No, it's gonna be Jack the Lions 1.13. Otherwise, I'll get a Merc squad deployed on my location. Have a good one, everybody.